Hey, Avok, how do you do? One of those Mondays where I question people's sanity. How they even allowed to be on the internet. Archie, what do you want? What? Archie. Hey, Ichigo, welcome to the stream. How do you do? We need to talk about what? Why the internet pissing me off today? Okay. Physics? Don't know about that one. Finances, yes. Physics, not so much. The answer to life, isn't that 42? That's what everyone tells me. Isn't the answer to life 42? When did I change my name? Like 6 or so months ago? Been a while. It has been a while. When you stop liking pies, it's not about that. I'm not going down this response train again. I already had to deal with some idiot on my YouTube just like actually just being stupid. I don't often ban people from my YouTube channel. Like, comments are comments, but you know, when you're actively trying to be an ass fuck, then you'll just get banned. Like, I don't have time for that. It's kind of why I wish it would grow to the point where I don't have to worry about comments anymore. Because, oh my lord, some people are like actually just so unbelievably thick in the head. Like, imagine going to someone's YouTube video and actively just looking for a fight. Anyway, a bunch of trolls. I made an Indiana Jones video. I'm talking months ago at this point. And it was about a random glitch in the game that I found funny. And the first thing they comment is boring, and then they proceed to try and tell me that it's actually a bug and not a glitch, and I'm like, okay. And then I get told, how sick am I to upload a video about a glitch in the game that happens in every game? And I'm just like, someone pissed in your cereal. I really hope that you know, you step on a Lego piece or something and then just block them. It's like, imagine being that sick that you have to go to someone's channel and like complain about literally I think I watched a video today that said people have gotten too comfortable with social media not to get punched in the face. That comment is literally something to fucking punch someone in the face. That comment right there. I don't often get upset about comments, but imagine just literally going to someone's channel and just being an actual ass fuck. Anyway, that's my rant of the day. We are here to play Minecraft. Enraged Pandemonium. Look, that is a name, and I love it. I just want to point that out. Enraged Pandemonium. That is amazing. In all honesty, that is a damn amazing name. I'd like to see their channel. I just think it's like just people like actively going and trying to make, you know, I don't know. If someone cucked in your cornflakes this morning, don't take it out on other people. You're not actually doing anything besides just being a dick. Oh. This is why I stopped responding to YouTube comments ages ago. I only recently started to catch up, but it's exactly why bigger YouTubers don't respond to comments. Half the comments are great, and you just get this one, you know, I'm peaked in high school energy individual. Have I achieved blue yet? Yes, I have. The problem is, I don't know how to get the damn blue sand. Or blue dirt, or whatever it's called. So I have blue, but I have no way to continue to make blue logs and blue planks and whatnot. I will take it out on the person who dumped on my... Exactly. If someone cucked in your cornflakes this morning, take it out on them. Don't come to my channel and tell me, oh, how sick are you for uploading? How sick do you have to be to upload about a glitch in a game? I'm like, my guy, do you understand that this is YouTube and that people upload just about anything? Like, literally just about anything. People upload about glitches literally all the time. In about every single game. And yet, you pick here to try and... Okay. Yeah, sure. Cool. Must be so sad being you. That's literally peaked in high school energy, chat. That's all it is. That's really all it is. It's just peaked in high school energy. Anyway, enough about me being upset about the wider internet. Should just, you know... I've just removed them and they comment from the thing. I'm just like, okay, buddy, have a good life. But I just wanted to point it out. The Twitch comments versus YouTube comments is a whole different thing. It really is a whole different planet on either end. I forgot to take those down, and I don't even know how. I might take a dump on their lawn in the middle of the night with special shoes. And with some large dog. Exactly. Why are you here? You're not supposed to be spawning here. This is not the place for you guys to spawn. I need to turn the cow spawn off, actually. Anyway. Enough about my rant for the day. I'm just having an existential crisis with something that I'm so used to at this point. But it just never ceases to amaze me how people can get so comfortable over the internet without getting punched in the face. Who did I watch? I think it was what's that Australian guy? He's bald. He's got a very sick smile. I think it's Mr. Hindsight or something like that. I can't remember. Great series, in all honesty. But like, he says, I think Mike Tyson said it. He said, people are way too comfortable over the internet without getting punched in the face. Oh, not that I want to incite violence. Just saying, people just need to, you know, chill, my bro. Relax. We're all here to make content and have a fun time. Just because you just because your mama didn't give you a titty when you were born, doesn't mean you have to be a dickhead in life. Okay? Rusty cream pie. Thank goodness we're not doing that. Anyway, my rant over. How's everyone doing? There's a fine Monday. And we are just relaxing. Playing Minecraft. Or at least trying to figure out how to do what we need to do here. I didn't even know you could write ghasts in this game now. I am so... Okay, listen. I'm gonna sacrifice you cows to the void god. Today's lesson, or at least what we're gonna try and do, is finish up that cow patch so I can do what I need to do. Twitch is different because the stream can absolutely destroy in front of everyone else, but YouTube is kind of like sending a text. Can't you just make a big area of grass and use bone meal? That was the idea. But I tried and there were no flowers. And I have chat as my witness. Like, I'm trying to get flowers, and that's why I'm kind of like trying to make that big field, is to see if my field wasn't big enough to make flowers. Because surely I should be able to, right? You would think. Yeah, people get way too comfortable on YouTube comments. Way too comfortable because it's like you literally have to wait for the text. I don't bother. Like I told him this is the glitch. This is what it is, and then he just went off on a tangent. I'm like, you know what? Just like that. Like, I would have left it so that the comment got, stayed on, but I was just like, you know what? You've made up your decision already. You came here to have a fight, obviously, because you're bored. Must be some child or something. Or a grown-ass man complaining about shit. Like me. I'm a grown-ass man complaining about shit, but, you know. That's neither here nor there. I wonder if this is big enough for me to do this. Roblox? No, this is not Roblox. Hey, Lowly. Welcome to the stream. You see? Look at this. There was no flowers. It's just seeds. Surely. But, like, surely. There should be flowers here. Surely. Shirley Temple would agree with me. Well, that's a reference. See? I'm bone mealing. And there are no flowers. What is this? This is not how Minecraft works. Did they lower the chance in this mod pack? They must have, right? Surely they must have lowered the chance here, right? Surely they might. See, this is why I want to finish this field. This is why I want to finish this field. If I can finish the field, then I can, oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. This is literally normal dirt. This is grass. This is plain old normal dirt. There. This is literally normal dirt. This is where everything spawns. I can't do anything else. What dirt am I supposed to use? This makes no sense. I'm getting seeds, so it has to be correct. I'm confused. I'm panicked. I hate it. The SkyFactory series is cooked. That's what kids use nowadays, right? Cooked? Is that the term? I just have cows everywhere on my... Oh, my word. I almost fell down. I just have cows everywhere on my SkyFactory. Okay, I'll grow these things just now. Let me just focus on what I'm doing and do that first. Anyway, how was everyone's weekend? Let's move away from the YouTube commentary and talk about weekend stuff that happened. What were you guys up to? What did you get busy with, chat? And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, do the thing. Smash the subscribe button. Show that subscribe button a good time. No power and work? Oh gosh. Some power, but mostly work. When are you supposed to be off, Havoc? Listen, I like a challenge, but I also need to make forward progression. I do. I still need to build like a warehouse and a house, man. I have done nothing in this mod pack. What's that? It's something you can eat. Hold on, everyone. Checking something for my music. Oh, okay. Now we go for round 2 submissions to the radio station. Oh. Round 2 on the radio station. I wonder if we're gonna make it this time. I do. I wonder. I sorely wonder. But we'll see. I imagine playing this with Witherstorm mod would be insanity. I would imagine that too. I've seen some of the Witherstorm mod stuff, that just looks like insanity, if I'm being honest. I'd like to try the whole Wither Storm thing, though. I've seen people play it, but I've never actually physically tried it myself. I just want to see. You grow on green. I wonder. I wonder how. I wonder why. It's cool. I've seen it. It looks pretty. It looks. I believe that the 80s are making a comeback, and it looks gnarly. You're supposed to chuck it in there, and then I take the dirt. I don't do that. Okay, never mind. I think I'm supposed to throw the dirt in there. We'll try that again. So stupid. How do I do this again? Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I'm an actual moron. You just do this. Okay, I'm curious. This is for my own curiosity. Come on. Okay. That's green. That's supposed to grow on there. So we'll see. Unless it has to grow on normal dirt. Not a normal boss at each your world and knows we are, even if you're 100k blocks away. That's insanity. How are you supposed to beat that? How are you supposed to beat that, man? That just sounds like unfun unhappiness is what that sounds like. That is legitimately what it sounds like. It sounds like unfun unhappiness. That honestly sounds like a terrible time. That sounds like the ultimate Minecraft challenge. Can I beat the Wither Storm using only wooden tools? A Minecraft expedition. Someone might have done it already. I don't know. There are some god tier Minecraft players. Me, I can't even get blue dirt. So. It's fine though. I'm not here to be a Minecraft pro. I'm here to play the game. But I'm here to play weird, wonderful mod packs and see how that goes. I wonder how. I wonder why. Wither Storm plus hardcore? I'm pretty sure someone's probably done it. Somewhere in the world, someone has done it. Has to be, right? Has to be. Some genius Minecraft YouTuber with like 20,000 subs has probably done it. They are undiscovered. Let's see quickly. Just for interest's sake, I'm just gonna pop open my YouTube here. Wither Storm plus hardcore. Okay, let's see. Wither Storm hardcore. 100 days Minecraft hardcore with the Wither Storm 2 years ago. Someone 1 year ago. I survived 100 days with the Wither Storm in Minecraft hardcore. Here's what happened. I survived the Wither Storm in hardcore Minecraft 11 days ago. There we go. Told you, there's some crazy kids out there, man. Crazy kids who do weird, wonderful stuff on Minecraft. And me? Well, all I'm doing is raising farms in the sky. And that's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how people do that. 200 days with the Wither Storm 1 year ago. 20k subs. I think that's also the big thing with a lot of these things is like you can make a video like that and it can go places, but it's not to say it's going to go viral, unfortunately. Oh. Right loot bag, put it in there. Wither Storm plus RL Craft. Oh gosh. I think RL Craft. I think RL Craft is already difficult enough on its own. I don't think RL Craft is something that even like professional Minecrafters don't have respect for, because yeah, that mod pack, I have PTSD from thinking about that mod pack. That mod pack is yeah, that's a mod pack, all right. RL Craft. But it hasn't been updated in literal years. I wonder if there will ever be an update for RL Craft. I do. I wonder if there will ever be an update for RL Craft. I can get gold. Holy shit, I can get gold. Oh my lord. Wait. We can get stuff here. Oh my gosh, we can get stuff. I don't know what we can craft with the gold, but I mean, now that I know. Now that I know. Archie, what? Okay, I'm gonna open the door, but then you're gonna stay outside. Why? Maybe the creator and the manager of that mod kicked the bucket. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. Life happens, right? Life just happens. We don't see it, but life just happens. One day you're here, and the next day, someone is cucking your cornflakes, leaving a cuck comment on YouTube. Do I sound salty about that? Whoa! Ah, well. That's. Can someone explain this one to me? I'm a little bit, whoa. Did not expect that to happen. Found some nice music video, single upload during lockdown. Person has been online since or done anything else. See, maybe sometimes people just want to do a one and done. No? And then it's like it's always those one and done songs that are like pretty cool. You know what I mean? By the way, chat, we're trying to hit 10,000 subs. So if you have not subscribed, do the thing. Collect your records and then change your number. Huh? I received a gift. My wife. Okay. I saw you did a thing, Riani. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's see. Tux FM opened my song, but they didn't play it. Jacaranda played it. Oh, not played it. Opened the mail. Josie FM. I'm looking for the big ones. Hot 1027. Mood Media DMX. They opened it 13 times, so maybe I'm being played there. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just gonna let the song happen, and if it blows up, then yay. If it doesn't, well. I have other music I'm making, so will be making. I haven't actually started, but I know what I want to do. Oh man, we got new wood. This makes me happy. Don't you dare, chat. But yeah. Nah. My Monday, someone literally came and cucked in my cornflakes this morning. So forgive me if I'm slightly off. I forgot that YouTube comments are incessantly stupid. That's not to those in the live. This is not an insult to you. This is just people just being. That is a big ass tree. I just want to point that out. That tree right there is a big ass tree. I'm gonna have to make peak content now. I'm honestly surprised Mark hasn't made peak content with Bob and Wade yet. And legitimately, I would have thought like by now they would have had peak. Friday we can do it, sure. I need to record. I still need to get another date everything up. By the way, chat, you heard it here, but my goal, if they make more DLC for date everything, I need to be a part of that DLC. That's my goal. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. My goal of 2025, before the end of 2025, if they make more DLC for date everything, I want to be in it. I am the king of date everything, and no one is going to take that away from me. No one. Not a single person is going to take the king of date everything title away from me. As what? The Funko Pop or a pie? Someone said I should be a pie. I should be a dateable pie. I was like, You know? They might be onto something. They might just be. They might be onto something. I'd be down to be a dateable pie in date everything. But I'm not a voice actor. What kind of pie? Well, I don't know. I suppose a cream pie. You heard what I said. I didn't stutter. What is wrong with me? I don't know if we have enough time on today's stream to discuss that one, but you know. Also, someone sent me a video of two guys making an actual factual cream pie, and it was amazing. Like it was actually just amazing. 4 people can play Peak together. I'm waiting to hear back when my Peak collab is with other VTubers. Nice. Well, I'm not a VTuber, so I can't join on that one. We don't let what are we called? The normies? Fleshies, right? Is that what we're called? We're called fleshies. I'm trying to learn all this VTuber lingo now that my wife is a VTuber. And to be honest with you, I'm old. I am. I've discovered that I'm actually so fucking ancient. You can play with VTubers? I feel like I'm the odd one out. I don't like being the odd one out. Listen, the attention needs to be on me and me alone. That's how I operate, because my ego is just that big. I need every bit of attention on me. I am that egotistical, apparently, according to the wider internet. I'm also not allowed to post things about glitches anymore, so I'm probably not going to do that. Even though people make actual videos on how to abuse glitches and stuff. No. Not this guy. Fuck this guy, am I right? No. I will sort out my chests when I have time. Okay? Drop the thing here. I'm just gonna eat this apple because why not? Man, that comment made me want to play Indiana Jones again. That was actually such a good game, in all honesty. Such a good game. Okay, but you're gray. Interesting. I need your help setting up things for my streams. What things? Which things, my angel? Your multi-stream. That's easy. Oh, this is kitchen sinks and stuff. Zombie arcade shooter. Don't do it. Don't let Havoc lull you into a false sense of security. Havoc only has evil intention. Havoc only ever has evil intentions. Don't let them fool you. Believe me, I know. On YouTube, that won't happen. That won't happen. Unfortunately, with multi-stream, you can't stop that from there. Or at least, I don't know how, but the multi-stream is just like straight connect. As long as it doesn't mod it, or you've got the same settings for Twitch, it should apply to YouTube as well. But again, I could be wrong. Oh, I have to go to a gun range this weekend. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. I have to go pew pew. I'm just gonna use the apples. I have more than enough food to, you know, be sitting on these apples just to like hoard them. I should just make a whole ass apple chest. That's what I should do. Can always test the lo-fi music isn't you. Well, yeah, fair, but lo-fi music isn't anyone. I don't know one YouTuber or streamer with this that says, lo-fi is my jam. I like lo-fi. I got no issue with lo-fi. It's just, yeah, you know, not 100% my thing. But then again, I don't play music on stream because I just listen to the music that's here. Like, the in-game music is perfectly fine for me, in all honesty. And so many people question me. It's like they go, "Oh, but don't you listen to music while you play Dota?" I'm like, "No. When I play Dota to focus. So I listen to the in-game music. I encapsulate everything." So many people find that weird. They're like, "Oh, you..." No, I play Dota and all my other games with the in-game music to immerse myself. I ain't got time to listen to, you know, Adam Lambert just like singing about If I Had You. No, I got other stuff to do, thank you. I want to listen to that sweet opera music and know when the battle is going and stuff. No. I'm sounding very elitist, but that's just me. Oop. It's gonna be a chilled out day today. I was gonna play Terraria, but it's Monday. I don't know if I want to be angry on a Monday. At least with games, you know? Dude. Need to make more content today. Gotta be busy. I kind of want to be ahead, like I have been with the D&D stuff. With the gaming things. The only thing is, the gaming stuff takes a lot longer to do than the D&D stuff does. So that's like my only gripe with this is like, hold on, can I? Oh, I can compost beef. There we go. Easy. Easy dirt. We're almost done over there. That's great. Then I need to figure out how I'm gonna fix that yellow moon. Jeez. Come on. Give it to me. Thank you. And give it to me. Thank you. Okay, how many more do we need? I'm still gonna be running like this and then I'm gonna fall off. So it is 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 pieces of dirt. Ugh. That's still a little while away, but it's okay. Do I have anything that I can just like straight up? Yeah, all these worms. There we go. No, back off. I do not need all these worms. As long as I keep like 1 or 2 just to make silk production go, it's fine, but I do not need all these worms. Come on. I'm gonna be a little quiet, chat. If things are a little quiet, I'm just gonna be quiet until people speak. Gotta try and figure out. I also don't want to talk all day either, so that my brain doesn't just like shut down completely. I'm also like hyper thinking about what my next piece of content is gonna be. I am. Like, I'm pretty sure eventually Date Everything will run out, but until I 100% the game, I'm going to be playing Date Everything a lot. And I like the game, I do. I think Date Everything, people are sleeping on it. People are legitimately sleeping on Date Everything. It is such a... It's so much more than a quote-unquote dating sim. Honestly, it's so good. Honestly. Listen, Moose, you guys are being a problem here. I just want to point out. Oh my fucking why? Okay, well, 4 more pieces of dirt, then the cow pasture is done, and then I'm gonna start eradicating the bovine force. I could probably just like, you know, grab a bunch of meat here. Okay, goodbye. There we go. Nice. Well, they don't run away. They just kind of accept their fate. See how many cows they are spawning. What is this? What is this? I also don't think YouTube likes it when you just willy-nilly stream. I think YouTube likes it when you schedule your streams as well. I don't know. I find YouTube schedule just real weird. I do. Sounds horrible to say, but I do. Uncommon hat. No! Oh, well. Fine. Didn't want the hat anyway. Let's make your stream schedule like mine. The thing is, to schedule on YouTube, it's such a pain. And I also don't know what I'm going to play on the day. That's my problem. Like, I don't set out a day to play Minecraft, and I don't set out a day to play, Terraria or whatever. Like, we spontaneously decided that last Friday we were going to play Raft. We did. And now this Friday we're playing something else. Oh. Okay. I can at least grab these. Put them in here. So that's... use the sinew for stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna let that cook. This is mystical agriculture. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I now have blue seeds. That turns into black seed. Not really what I want. But what do I use you for? Some mystical agriculture. I have blue seeds. So this is starting to look a little bit better. Did I discover something? I could probably do that. Could probably do that. Might help me just stay on time as well. During the week, I kind of like to stream in the morning, or at least... I wanted to stream at 9, but I was busy. Like, Mondays are definitely not that. Mondays are most definitely not that. And it is going to be a quiet stream today. It is. It's going to be a quieter one today. And you know what? That's okay. Not every stream has to be an insane one. No, man. Person can't be that tired. It's only Monday now. My goodness. Still got the rest of the week to go. The thing is, I stream almost every day, my love. That's the thing. I stream almost every day on this platform. I think the only days I don't stream is over the weekend. And even then, I might, like, smack a stream or two. I'm bad. I know I should be taking breaks. I know, but the grind don't stop until I drop. Someone's gonna kick my ass for saying that. Some big burly guy. No telling on me, chat. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, so this sorts out our cow pasture. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, that cow pasture is sorted. So, I now want to close that off. And I need sticks. Okay, here we go. I made way too many sticks for this. Half there, there, and there. And then, you know what? I'm just going to max it out. I know I don't need that many fences, but I'm going to need it for stuff later. I'll set the whole week and off on weekends. I'll amend yours on Sunday if you decide to stream on the next weekends. I'm probably going to try and stream on the weekends. I'm not going to stream every single day, but I want to try and reach the YouTube audience, which is very quiet at the moment. Oh my lord, don't push me off. Do not push me off. But okay, you know what? You might not push me off. I'll push you off. You're in the way. Get off. May the void gods accept my offering. Listen, cows. You just made me lose that torch. One of you is gonna die for this. You. A sacrifice to the void god. Okay. Nice. Cool. Cool. Okay. Cool. Now, the first thing I want to do is I kind of want to get rid of all the cows. Now, you might be asking me, okay, but why? You went through all this effort for the cows. Now you want to get rid of them. Listen to me, okay? Just let it happen. Right? I'm going to put a double fence there. Make it look nice. Okay. Now, you might be asking me, why am I about to eviscerate the bovines from this planet? Well, I can turn off my cow spawn. I kind of want to just abuse this field and try and get flowers. Because if I can do that, then we're okay. Hey. What's up? You hungry? Okay. Where's my cow spawner? There it is. Okay. I'm just going to turn you off for now. Okay. Cows will no longer spawn. Now we're going to murder. This might be cruel, but it's a necessary evil. Kinda need a sword for this. Okay, away with you. Murder the cows. I wonder if I can make an actual mob farm without them actually spawning on my base. Thank you to whoever gave Havoc the shout out. Probably Mumba. Mumba knows they can get away with it because they're in Portugal. Okay, I have almost eviscerated all bovine life on this mortal coil. To the void god with you. There we go. If I can manage to get light gray, we're sorted. We are legitimately sorted. Okay. So. Put this away. Just open this up. Doot. Ah, Shrek ears. My favorite. I just won't go live anymore. Problem solved. Liar. Liar. At least if you're gonna lie, Havoc, lie correctly. We all know you love the saber beating. That sounds weird. Okay, flowers, please. This is literally not giving any flowers. You're seeing this, right? Like, you're seeing this, chat. This is not giving me a single flower. I wonder if I have to grab a flower from one of the trees and plant it here and then bone meal it. Will it then... Because there's no flowers! What is this? I've never experienced this in my life in Minecraft. Never. I'm gonna do it one more time. Then I'm convinced they made it so that flowers don't spawn with us. There's something wrong here. Okay, so I'm still kind of stuck. I can make gold. Okay. Eh, Okay, I got a feeling we've got to try and make this ish. So, I wonder if the seeds will allow me to compost them. Because I don't need all of these seeds. Let's see. Hey! There we go. Yeah, I don't need all the seeds. I need some, but not all. What is this? Beetroot? I'm going to keep like 10. There we go. I'm going to try and keep 10 of each seed. And then just, you know, mold the rest into whatnot. Okay. Cool. Time for a whole bunch of grass. Come on. I need to get into Taibo tonight, baby. It's been a while since I've done some Taibo. That stuff works out every single muscle group that I have. Huh? Oh my lord, really? Okay, well, apparently I can't use those. Body combat. What the hell is body combat? No! I couldn't body combat the freaking head crabs in Half-Life. Which I feel is nonsense. I could grab them and shoot them, but I should have been able to grab them out of the air and, you know, just bam, 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 sock them right in the... I don't even know. Hurl them places like I'm She-Hulk or something. Look at the trailer. I don't want to. There you go. Ah. You like body combat? Is it jump scary? That's the problem. No. I don't know about the jump scare stuff. VR is such a different experience, in all honesty. It's so different than 2D things. That's why I would never be able to do this in VR. Oh my lord. I think I'd actually die IRL. I do. I actually think I would die. It's from the sheer height. It's a fitness app? Okay. I will check it out. I need to get the VR up and running so I can get my Metro playthrough going. Because the Five Nights at Freddy's one kind of fell flat on its face. Which, you know, was not to be unexpected, to be quite honest. I think I started a little late on that, so... It is what it is situation with that one. It is. It's an it is what it is situation. It is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna, because I like even numbers, thank you, gonna make this a solid. Now, I'm gonna make a little farm here. You come with me, and I am gonna put you near the cow pasture. I'm 100% convinced we no longer get, we no longer get, we just no longer get flowers from that. So that's real sad. But anyway, so I want to make a little farm, and I kind of want to branch it slightly off to this area so that we got like this whole like circle. So there's a tree farm. So I think over here should be like our, you know, natural farm kind of deal. Now the idea is do I want to make this out of wood or stone? I kind of want to make it out of stone, if I'm honest. You guys should not be spawning there. No! Back off. This is not your spawn area. Dude. You may have that Afro Void Guard. Enjoy the Afronicity. Okay. So, I'm thinking that maybe, like here, would be a good spot for it. Yeah, just like here. And then build on out. Yeah, just kind of like that. Right, a whole lot of stone is going to be needed for this. Yeah, but I kind of want to get into Metro so I can play it. Isn't that like an 8-hour or something game? It's a ridiculously long thing, isn't it? I'm a little afraid. Rightfully so, but you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. It's not long? Suspicious. Listen, Half-Life Alex felt like a long game. And even that wasn't like too terribly long now that I think about it. $10 in VR is still long. I only record half an hour to an hour sessions. Same length as Alex. Yeah, Alex took forever, thank you. I couldn't wait for that game to be over. Especially the Jeff part. Fuck that guy. Listen, 10 hours is long. I don't care what anyone says. That is a long game. A short game is 5 hours. Anything above that is ridiculous. Hashtag skill issue. Eat my ass. How about that? Huh? Disrespect. Okay. We're gonna make... I need to do this correctly. There's gotta be 10 on each side. So, if I want to build it 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5 out. Like that. 3. Like this. Okay. There. And there. Then, can I... Yeah, this is what I want to do. Okay. This is... 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. No. There and there. Oh my lord. That scared the ever-loving poop out of me. Okay. And then I want the dirt here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then on the other end. Okay. Jeez, my heart. Literally, my heart. Excuse me. Oh, my lord. Actually, let's be smart about this. I know me and smart in the same sentence is a shock, but let's be smart about this, okay? Because I am going to make a wider farm. That's got to be dirt. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. For now, that'll have to do. But I'm gonna close that off with another dirt, and then surround it. So we need about 20 more pieces of dirt, which is not too difficult to get. But I want to start this farm out. So let's do that. I am gonna put lighting down because, you know, we need that. Okay. If I remember my Minecrafting correctly, and I think I do, I can make an infinite water source this way. That. Then you go. Yep. Yep. My brain still works at a genius level of insanity. Look at that. Infinite water. No one can tell me otherwise. I'm a god. And I think we'll put some green torches down. I think green torches are, you know, they scream agriculture. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? Of course you do. Because you're geniuses like I am. Wink. And what the? Oh, I never put another thing there. And then huzzah. Huzzah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So smart. Oh my word. I'm a genius. I'm an actual genius. And then I'm gonna build water, farmland, and then fence. So the fence might be like over there. The fact that the cows are spawning everywhere but where I need them. I mean... Okay. Maybe because I got them... Maybe because I got the thing over here. Let me just grab this. And just go put it in the chest somewhere. Oh... Okay, put that there, put that there. Those in there, put that in there. I've got enough torches for a lifetime. Let me just finish up what I was doing. In all honesty, let me just like finish one project before I start the next. Because we're still trying to get iron. Like we are hard pressed to get iron. Now I'm thinking if I get the farm going, somewhere along the line I get light gray. Like somewhere along the line I have to get light gray. And if I get light gray, then I sort my problems out in life. Literally, I sort all my issues out. Not so much my financial problem in those things, but you know, that's just life stuff. How are you doing today, though, chat? Yeah, I need to get into Metro, so I can finish up Metro. Then... I wonder what the next thing is I should play in VR that's kind of like series-based. Probably... I kind of want to, like, for a fun, stupid video... do all the Five Nights at Freddy's in order, but not do the 2020 modes, because I couldn't be asked to do that bullshit. I'll leave that to the Five Nights at Freddy's pros to do 20 modes, man. Okay, so over here. I have never held the shift button harder in my life. Night 5 on each. Night 5 I'll do. Like no issue. Night 5 I'll do. But not night 7. I really couldn't be asked to do 1020 mode and 520 mode or 420 mode and stuff like that. I really couldn't be asked. It sounds like I'm bailing out, but in all honesty, I think it requires a set amount of skill that I just simply do not possess for 1020 mode and, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's and all that stuff. I don't think it would be entertaining for people to watch. I really don't think it would be entertaining for people to watch me try to attempt that and just fail spectacularly over and over and over again, because I'm just like, I'm pretty terrible when it comes to games. Well, in normal Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah. In the VR ones, yeah, I think that's the ones. I'm talking about all the Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm talking from Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through VR through whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Get a chair you can lean in. Nah, if I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna scream standing on my feet, because I am a man. I want to lean and look over and touch Barney in his navel. Come here, let me tickle your stomach, big boy. And then he, you know, rips my face off and sticks it in an animatronic suit, you know? Standard animatronic thing. Nothing really you can do about that. You know what I mean? Just like standard animatronic things. Hey man, that's what they're programmed, you know? I don't blame them. If I could, I'd hide my ugly face from the world in an animatronic suit as well. But, you know, I kind of don't want to end up like Springtrap, so I just don't. I'm probably also just going to live stream Secret of the Mimic. So I think we'll do, if we don't do one later tonight, we'll probably do one tomorrow. And I'll just stream Secret of the Mimic, so if people want to watch me, you know, die IRL. I can also pause and you guys can, you know, yell at me. Stop pausing and play the game! You're delaying! Hi. What you doing? What did you have to eat? You have some toast. Da, 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 da. See, now I'm in the mood to play Indiana Jones. All because of that one commenter. I loved that game. That game was so good. That whole Indiana Jones thing was just an experience. I really hope they make more. I do. I really hope they make more. I truly hope we get more Indiana Jones. That was a fun game to play. Give me a Temple of Doom game, man. Give me a Temple of Doom game. Give it to me. I'm down. Let's do it. Give me the whole Indiana Jones. Let me play the movies, but in a game way. Let me do it. Give it to me. I want it. Let me have a date everything too. Let me go to a mansion. What the? That's a very auspicious looking hat you have there. Okay, nice. We are almost done with our farm, so we're making good progress with what we're doing. Where's Mike when I need him to see my progress? No. I was just gonna murder these cows. They are literally in the way now. That's all they are. These moos are a problem. Anyway, I'm looking forward to some really cool games coming out eventually. I really do hope they make like a Date Everything sequel. I do. I legitimately hope that there'll be a Date Everything sequel. And the reason I say that is it was so well made in its concept that I feel like there's so much more that could be done with that. I don't think it's a lightning strikes once kind of deal. Lightning captured in a bottle and you want to do it twice. I do think that there's room, obviously, for improvement. But I do hope that there's a sequel or at least more DLC for the game. I do. I thoroughly enjoy that game. That game to me is one of the best games I've ever played. Literally ever. And I played a lot of games. I still play a lot of games. sitting here. Da, 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 da. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, chat. It's a quiet day, so if we don't talk much, that's just what it is, you know? That's just what it is. I'm open for branches of conversation if people want to talk about current events. Otherwise, I think we'll just sit here and enjoy each other's company. Solemnly, silently, all of that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still a tad rusty at getting back into streaming stuff. If I'm not recording, then I mean, there's not much for me to talk about other than what's happening in the recording and trying to deliver commentary on stuff. But if it's live and people are just relaxing, then I mean, I'm just here to play a game, you know? If people want to talk about current events, let's talk about current events. If you don't want to talk, hey, listen, that's fine as well. We can just sit here, braid each other's hair, sing lullabies to each other. Yeah, sounds like a good time to me, honestly. So chat, let me tell you about this this Spotify event we went to over the weekend. So they had those old school like punching bags that you whack and you're supposed to get like a high score. The host that did the Spotify event thing put on the high score of like 9,142, something like that. And I was like, okay, sure, let me give this a shot. And there's a particular way that you have to whack those things. There's a very specific method to hit those machines, you know? It does require some power, but it's just the way you hit it that gives it that oomph. And chat, let me tell you, these young lads, they can't be like older than like 20, 21. I think the youngest might have been like 18 or something, but they're at this event. And they are swinging like mad at these things. Like I'm talking, they are putting their all in. They're like Hulk Hogan, winding up their arm. They're pulling from last week Sunday all the way to next week Monday. And they just can't seem to clear the score. And they're not getting upset, but they're like, come on. You know, and then some of them miss and nearly break their hands. And I'm just like, oh, boys, don't do that. You're going to hurt yourselves. So I whack this thing. But there's a specific technique when you punch that comes from the hips and works on your follow through. I was always taught when you punch further than what you're aiming for. You never punch what you're aiming for. You punch behind what you're aiming for. That way you'll get a proper follow through on what you want to do. Also, don't hyperextend your elbow. A lot of those guys hyperextend their elbows when they punch. You're not supposed to do that. And I hit this thing, and it clears the guy's score in first try. I wish I was lying to you, Kita, as my witness. I whacked that punching bag, but I hit it, and I hit it so hard that I cleared his score. Not by too much, but enough that it was like I made the new high score. And let me tell you, it's been a while since I've whacked something like that. I felt I felt proud. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did. I felt proud. I was like, yeah, I still got it. And I never took like any boxing training or anything like that. It's just a way you have to punch, and where you punch, and how the machine registers and stuff like that. But it's not about sheer brute force. And I thought for sure, I thought for sure that this guy, he was massive. He was actually just like huge. He does like jujitsu and kickboxing and stuff. I thought for sure he was gonna clear my score. He did not. Hey, Eljas, how do you do? How are you doing this fine day? About time the YouTube comments got the YouTube chat woke up a little bit with greatness. Yes, that is you, Eljas. Greatness. Okay, I don't want to hear anything else of it. You're magnificent in every way, shape, and form, my friend. But yeah, so, and these young gentlemen could not understand how I got it right, and I'm just like, guys, you're punching straight ahead, and you're trying to punch with power. It's also about technique. You can't just want to punch for power in something. You gotta punch a particular way. If you don't punch a particular way, you're not gonna get it in. So eventually they started learning, and eventually their scores got better and better and better. And then the machine broke, and it wiped my score. And I was like, "Oh, come on, really? Why you gotta do this to me? You know what I mean? Like, why you gotta do this to me? If I'm greatness, then you are greatnesses." Don't worry, the YouTube comments do not share your astute observation, my good friend. I had such a ridiculous comment this morning that made me realize why I didn't bother responding to YouTube comments in the first place. Like, I didn't always respond to YouTube comments. Early on, you know, you should respond to YouTube comments, make a community feel included. But like, this morning just reminded me why I never really bothered with YouTube comments. I'm gonna be honest. I can't. But anyway, we had the rant this morning. I'm just saying, if you're gonna go to someone's channel, right, you can have constructive criticism to something. But if you're just gonna be outright just being a dick about something, if someone pissed in your cornflakes this morning, don't take it out on other people. Like, do not take it out on other people. They didn't do anything to you. So if you're in a terrible mood on the Monday, take some time back, think about what you want to say, and if it's not constructive, just, you know, shut the fuck up. That is what I keep telling people. It's like, if it's not going to be constructive criticism and you're just going to be an asshole, then shut up. No one wants that. No one needs that. Especially on a Monday, you know? Like, if it's a Tuesday, I still wouldn't excuse being a dick, but if it's a Tuesday, you know, people can handle a little bit more sass on a Tuesday. But on a Monday, do you really have to be a cockbag? Do you? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You're just being a dickhead for being a dickhead. I've since banned, and I don't normally ban people from the YouTube channel. Like, if you have got something bad to say about a video, as long as it's not like pure asshole-ish, then I'll leave it, right? But geez, criminy Christmas. Some people do not understand the content some other people make. They do not understand how content works and what content is. So I got lambasted for posting a glitch in Indiana Jones. This short is almost 6 months old. So I'm just like, okay, YouTube, that's not the shorts I want you to recommend, but you know, you do you, boo. And this guy's like, first of all, he says boring. So I'm like, okay, cool. Sure. And then he's like, this is not a glitch, it's just a bug. And then I had to go and get the very definition for him. Then I had to go get the very definition for him of what the difference is between a bug and a glitch. And then he's like, how sick can you be to post a glitch on YouTube when glitches happen in every game and wada wada? And I was just like, listen, Just because someone pissed in your cornflakes this morning doesn't mean you get the right to be a fucking asshole. And then I was just like, get bent and removed him from the fucking channel. Because I'm like, you know what? No. I do not need that in my life today. I don't. I do not need that kind of ridiculousness in my life today. I am all for constructive criticism. The more constructive criticism, the better, because it helps me be a better YouTuber. But that right there is just pure fucking asshole. Not whole, but still more than average. Yeah, there's just some games people enjoy to hate. They are. I think that Indiana Jones is a great game, right? And I think the community accepted it well. But it's just something with YouTube itself, where people think they can say whatever comments they want on a channel and think that the YouTuber must take it because, oh, you're supposed to be nice to your community and you're supposed to be this for your community and how dare you respond and how dare you do this and how dare you do that. And I'm like, my guy, first of all, this is my YouTube channel. There's a million other YouTube channels that you can go and watch and hate on, right? There's literally a plethora of other content creators that you can go and take. I guarantee you, either they ignore your comment because they're way too big and couldn't be asked, or if they're small enough and they have as much sass as a lot of other people do, they're going to put you in your place. And you're not going to like what they have to say. So rather than being a dickhead about things, offer your constructive criticism, but then be constructive about it instead of being hateful about it. Like imagine telling me, I can't believe you posted this on YouTube when every game has a glitch. So I'm like, okay, but then is that not helpful information for you? Like now you know where the glitch is. Like, hello? Brain function not working so well? I once uploaded a clip of Rocket League. My skills are about average and I had some nice goals and saves. It's in the description that I know this is my highest skill level and even set my rank. Respect goes both ways, exactly. Like if you're gonna be a fucking asshole, I'm gonna call you out on it. They just framed me and said, oh, look at his camera setting, no wonder he's so bad. See? But people have gotten way too comfortable on social media not to get fucking punched in the face. They have. Like, they think because they're behind a keyboard and a screen that they can say what they want. But you wouldn't say that to me, to my face. And I wouldn't even care how big you are. Say hateful stuff to my face. And then we'll see. You might hit me hard, but guess what, buddy? If you don't kill me, well, you see, that's where your mistake will be. Anyway, I'm just venting because I've been on this platform for a long time, and it still amazes me how people can be this douchey on a platform that's meant to be. So it's supposed to be this uplifting, and everyone should be able to make content and stuff and wada. No. No. That is unfortunately not how YouTube is. And everyone says, yeah, you should have a thick skin. Yeah, you can have a thick skin, but you also don't have to tolerate bullshit. You don't. You can have a thick skin, but you also don't have to tolerate bullshit. You don't. I'm telling you that right now. To anyone here who wants to make YouTube content, you don't have to tolerate bullshit. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Remy, how do you do? Nah, so I'm just venting about my issues today, chat. I apologize. This is not the content that we normally talk about. We normally rant about real world stuff, which I'll get to eventually. But it's just amazing to me that even after all this time, I still have to deal with this garbage. I'm just like, you know what? We ball, right? We ball. Anyway. Literally, anyway. This is not Borderlands? Yeah, no. I can't believe I'm ranting on a non-Borderlands game. Oh. Okay, what can I use the bucket of milk for? A milk jar. can't really do anything with this. Guess I'll just drink it, because why not? Okay, so we need seeds now. Now I'm going to see if I did this correctly. Okay, so we have onion seeds. We have spinach seeds. We have wheat. We have hemp. I do have my little watering can. So I'm going to do that. Thanks for the lurk there, Patchy. We have demon seeds. And we have beetroot seeds. So I'm only going to like try and place one of each on these things. And I'm going to try and keep them separated. There were also blue seeds. So I kind of want to make it in another area. By the way, chat, I think we're like 1 or 2 subscribers away from our next goal. So if you'd like to smash that goal with me, I'd be much appreciative. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this side kind of like our usual normal farm, and then I want to take the hemp, and I'm just gonna go full on hemp over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got 3 of those blue seeds. Yeah, so I'm gonna go grab the blue seeds, and if I can make blue dirt, I'll be happy. Okay, cool. Put all this away. Take my watering can, and then, where were those seeds? Here. Now, I know this is mystical that thing. Agriculture, but I think if we can get some stuff going here, I'll be happy. Oh, I can't actually believe. I wish I was a goal so someone would smash me. Oh my god. Remy. Okay, I don't know if that's actually going to work. It does seem to be working. Okay. We already have yellow from the wheat seeds, but at least this allows me to make bread and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, if I can get different kinds of seeds here, I'll be happy. This cow looks weird, or my brain is melting. I think it might be my brain melting, though. Okay, I think I'm also going to turn the cow spawn off now, because we have enough cows that I don't need anymore for the time being. So... Nice. You wish you were Smash Bros so someone would goal you? I almost fell into the lava. Just want to point that out. Just want to point that out. Nearly a bunny on head. In some weird twisted way. That's some Rule 34 nonsense there. Anyway. Okay. I really hope that I'm making forward progress now, because I'm kind of stuck. I don't know how to progress forward. But yeah, chat. If you haven't let your friends know, or your family know, or if you don't know, hit the subscribe button today for an extra 1d8 confidence boost. What the? Did I get a thing there? Okay, I got hemp. Industrial hemp fiber. What do I use you for? String, okay? Pocket of lint, or block of lint, okay? I can make a hemp coil. How's SkyFactory 5? I just want to get to iron. That's all I want to do. I just want to get to iron. Okay, so the hemp didn't do much. So that kind of... Fully grown. I have beet now, but we've already gotten red. So that's fine. But I can make red dye, which means... Oh, we can get red trees. Oh, we can get red trees. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I wish it would work that way, but unfortunately not. But this is fine. This is fine. This is cool. This is great. I'm going to keep a couple of those. But I do need 1 block of dirt. I'll just take the colorless apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Put those back in there. We now can make red trees, chat. Oh my gosh. This makes me happy. Yes. Yes. Jotaro. Dio. Oh. Okay. And then. Habam! Yes. I shouldn't be making those noises on YouTube. I'll get demonetized real quick. Okay, but we can do it. We can finally make red dye. Oh, feels good. Feels good. Honestly, feels good. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ah, thank you. And habam and haboinkas. Yes. Yes. Do you see this? Do you see this, chat? This is what we call forward progress. I feel great. I feel unstoppable. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I feel unstoppable. I feel like I can take on the world right now. I feel like people who leave terrible comments in my YouTube comment section will feel my wrath. You can count to 10. That's impressive. I can only count to 4. I can't believe you just did that reference. I actually can't. I can only count to 4. Do you like the new YouTube rules about AI videos? Yes. I like that YouTube is making it that you have to clarify if there's AI or stuff in your stuff. Magenta. We have magenta. Now, do you make? Okay, you don't. Okay, but we have magenta, so that's good. That helps us. For what I don't know, I have magenta. Everything just suddenly went all pink. Take me back. I don't like it here. It's all pink. There's my book. Oh, there's my task. Okay, so we have found. Oh, did we discover? Wait a minute. Did we discover pink, purple, and magenta all at once? What? Okay, sure. Apparently, I discovered 3 colors in one go. Yeah, YouTube needs to. The problem that I'm finding right now is YouTube is pushing a lot of AI content out, right? And my thing is, I'm not against AI. I'm against AI taking away the creative process. Here's the thing. I'm against YouTube pushing AI content to take away the creative process from people. So, like artists, right? AI is meant to be an automative tool. It's supposed to be a tool, not a replacement. And unfortunately, a lot of what is being made right now is replacement content. So I take it like this. Mobile ads are terrible right now. Think about it. If you play games on your phone and you watch an ad, most of it is AI garbage, right? I've seen on YouTube Shorts, it's AI garbage. It's literal AI garbage. I see a lot of AI voiceovers. If you declare it, yeah, that's fine. It's all good. But in my honest opinion, I think they should just make a YouTube AI channel or AI section and just push all the stuff there so that all the people who want to watch the AI stuff can go over there and let the people who are busy creating stay on the normal platform. That's at least my opinion on it. I like that YouTube forces you to declare that you're using AI. I do, because guess what? If you don't declare, yeah, nah, people are gonna lambaste you. However, yeah, it's just like I find it's supposed to be. YouTube was always about creating. Here's the thing. YouTube was always about a creation process. opt out of AI content. Yeah, you can. You can literally opt out of AI content. I just think a lot of people don't use that option. My problem is a lot of people are using AI to replace, and it's businesses as well. And I think that is what's wrong with AI at the moment, is businesses are using it to cut corners. Businesses are using it to cut corners instead of using it as an automation tool to help the business flow, and still paying people to do things like voice actors and actresses. What do they do now? They go, okay, cool. Shop. It's like the automating React videos now. That's so bad. We are in a terrible timeline. YouTube used to be a place for creativity, and I maintain this. I think with the rise of shorts, and it's going to sound horrible, with the rise of shorts, the need for creativity has gone out the window. No one wants to be creative anymore. No one wants to sit and edit. No one wants to sit and have a good time. People want that quick, you see, I'm losing my words here. People want that quick fix, and then they want to be on their way. And the major problem with that is creativity has flown out the window. No one wants to make creative videos anymore. And that's why I say, I'm probably never going to blow up, right? I've worked on this channel for 13 years. It was my mistake to make what everyone else was making at that time. I missed my shot. It is what it is. You know what? Whatever. But I will always be an advocate for creativity over a quick churn, and, suddenly you blow up because AI did this and AI did that. Guess what? You didn't do shit. I'm sorry to say. And people who don't like what I have to say, eat my ass. That's how it is. People need to understand that you need to be creative. AI must help the creative process, but all the creativity still must come out of here. Not let AI write all the stuff for you. You just put it in and it edits and it does whatever, and you just click upload and it does everything. No. There's nothing to it. You did nothing but click an upload button. I'm sorry. It sounds so... Oh my word, I sound like such a boomer. And someone's going to quote me one day and be like... And I'm willing to accept if I'm wrong. People need to tell me that I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. But I feel like we're not using AI as a tool. We're using it to do our work for us. And the big problem with that is, the major problem with that is, especially in the creative process, what is authentic? That's my question to you. You guys come over here. I could be a bot. You don't know. Who's sitting here in front of you? You don't know. This could be a fully automated AI bot over here. You don't know. Okay? Somewhere along the line, I've got like this twitch in my eye, and my nose is slightly off kilter, and like I got 20 fingers. You don't know, chat. You don't know. Okay? I could be an AI from the future. You don't know. You don't know. See, chat? I got you. You don't know. Now, what's the truth, huh? What's the truth, chat? Am I a bot? Am I a bot? Oh, no. Sound awful. I'm sorry. I'm having a good old laugh at this. I am. I'm having a good old laugh. But it's a fact of the matter that we're just at that point where everyone... Rice seeds, grass seeds, flax seeds. Okay, I'm just trying to see here. Bamboo! Yes! There's some bamboo seeds, baby. Can I use this bamboo for something? Roller. Can't really make anything with bamboo besides a bamboo hammer. The bamboo doesn't do much for me. Is that a puffer fish? I need to be able to fish. Bridge support. I got excited for nothing. Okay. Corn seeds. And I think I'll go place the corn seeds somewhere. Why would a bot choose to be a ginger? Well, that's another story. That's how you know I'm a bot. No human in their right mind would want to be ginger. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Only a bot would want to be Ginger, chat. Come on. Only a bot could want to be Ginger. The secret is out. The end of that rant made you... The end of that rant made you sound like one of those old guys in the US advocating that pigeons are actually spy drones. No, I don't want to be that guy. Like I said, AI used in certain environments is great because it helps with automation, it helps with certain stuff. For me, the problem with AI is that there's a lack of creativity with stuff. Not just here, motor mechanics are being trained as part fitters, appliances and electronics are designed to become e-waste after a few years. We're losing the tinkerer that sparked it. That's the thing. No one wants to do anything anymore. That is why I don't use AI to edit my videos. And it's going to sound awful and people are going to tell me, yeah, but you're wasting time and things like that. I will always maintain this. When I make my videos, I look for the comedic aspect in things. A bot doesn't know that. A bot doesn't know that a silence, just one silence, right? So if I'm playing Date Everything and someone says something that's ridiculously funny, but I don't want to respond to that immediately, that 2 seconds of silence can be the funniest thing in the history of planet Earth. Why? Because silence is deafening, right? Silence is funny. Where'd that go? Silence is funny. And why is silence funny? Because it's reaction. A bot doesn't know that. A creative individual does. But now you're taking all of that away and you're letting a bot do it. And I've seen it. There's these music videos now of these AI generated individuals with AI voices. So now you're taking away from actual musical artists, like people who are trying to get their music out. Now you got this AI voice bot that's doing the same song, probably, unfortunately, in the bot's case, either better or worse. What's authentic anymore? That's my question. What is authentic? You go to my videos, you get authentic reactions, right? Like right now, my rant is about as authentic as you can get. Like I am royally peeved off about the YouTube comment I got earlier, but again, that's just me, having a meltdown because I'm tired and I'm stressed and, I just need to actually take a break, but I don't listen to my own advice. Don't judge me. Krim and Havoc are going to, tag team Tombstone Pile Driver me. I'm telling you that right now. Regardless, I'm gonna get fucking choke slammed out of my shoes on Saturday. Aren't they taking the original and let a bot remix it? I don't know, but again, it's just, where's the creative spark anymore? For anything. Where's the creative spark for anything? That's my major question, is where is the creative spark? Maybe they can use X, 4chan, and Reddit as sources. Okay, but that's not funny. That's just sad. Guys, I'm never going to get what I need. I need light gray and I can't find it. Anyway. No, I don't know, chat. I don't know. Again, I sound like an old guy, so please ignore me. If you are all for those things, please let me know and we can leave the rant. I am for AI to a point. If it's used as a tool to enhance, not replace. And unfortunately, a lot of what AI is, it is replace. It is literally, it's replace. It is replace, and it doesn't add any value. It takes away value. Can you mix colors? I'm trying. You would think you would be able to mix colors, but no. Hey, Louis, welcome to the stream. You keep changing your name. I'm gonna forget what your name is with all those changes. Can't wait for AI to take over systems. At this point or another, chat, I think authenticity is going to reign supreme, and I'm gonna tell you why. I've seen it But because of shorts, I think a lot of people have forgotten that long form videos take time and effort, and not just time and effort, but require you to pay attention. And people have forgotten how to pay attention. People have legitimately forgotten how to pay attention. They don't know how to pay attention. They don't. They do not know how to pay attention anymore. They don't. People don't know how to focus on things anymore. They don't. And it sounds awful to say. It does. It sounds horrible to say. But it's a fact that people don't know how to pay attention. Light gray dye requires light gray dye. I don't fucking understand. I can make white dye, but light gray dye requires light gray dye. What the? How? That's why a metronome might help you pace a long form video. Yeah, I might have to. I might have to like just put that in there. Just like, jiggle, jiggle, wake up. Here, that kids up to college age don't know how to think. There's no no imagination, no thoughts. They rely heavily on. That's the thing. There's no more creativity. They literally isn't. Like, I can tell you guys with a certainty. I could right now, I could make a YouTube video without issue. Without issue. I can take a game. I can make a fun little thing out of it. And I can edit it like a madman. I can edit it like a madman. But the kids of today will say, oh, look at this old guy. Yeah, 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 yeah. What does he know? I use a bot to do everything. Do a Subway Surfer beside your video. I don't want to do that. Here's the thing, chat. And I know you guys are being helpful and we're all having a joke here about it. What bugs me about the lack of creativity lately, and I'm going to sound so horrible to say, right? You get these guys, they put a meme over their head and then they just stare blankly into the camera. And these guys are getting subscribers like no one's business. There's no creativity there. Nothing. Not a single little bit of creativity. You can tell me what you want. There's no creativity. These guys are getting subscribers like mad. Then I find 2 videos later, someone making a great explanation on like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic that gets a couple of thousand views, maybe. Maybe. And then people say, no, now's the best time to make YouTube content, and you should have a niche and all of this stuff. I'm like, right now, that doesn't matter. Because if you're not doing brain rot content or stuff that is low effort, it doesn't matter. You're gonna end up in the same rut that every other YouTuber probably has. And I'm not dissuading anyone from doing any YouTube content. If you could do YouTube content, you go for it. You know what I mean? Okay, we're definitely gonna use this for blue dye. Like we can finally start getting blue dye. Okay, We're making progress, chat. We're making progress. This is good. This is actually really good. Anyway. I will never dissuade people from doing YouTube content, but know that depending on what you do, you will see results or you won't see results. Eh. It's been a while since I genuinely enjoyed the stream until I found yours. Oh, well, thank you. It means a lot to me. It does. It does mean. And again, I want people to understand. I'm not putting myself on some kind of, oh my gosh, I'm this god tier YouTuber, freaking editor, whatnot. No, I'm well aware that comparatively, my content is lower in quality than a lot of the higher end YouTubers, but I argue that point that I have gotten to the point where my editing and my content is at that level that I'm proud to say I might not have that massive audience, but let me tell you, if it came down to it, I could edit just as well as anyone else. And I do my own editing. And it's not a knock on anyone who has their own editor because they've worked hard for it. I want to preface this by saying I'm not knocking on people that are creatively inclined and are creatively putting their best foot forward, right? And even those that aren't as creative, but they're authentic. They are authentic. So like, even Queso says, Queso got lucky, right? But at least Queso is authentic in what he does. Authenticity has lost its meaning on YouTube and the creative process as a whole. And I think that is the major problem we have right now, is there's a severe lack of authentic content made by people that do it for passion, not for anything else, not for anything else. Passion. They do it for passion. And that is the major problem that we have, is that there's a lack of editing and there's a lack of passion. And passion is the problem that we're missing. People are not passionate enough to sit for hours and edit. And I get it. I get that people don't want to sit for hours and edit and have a video give you five views and give you a 10 out of 10. I get that. I 100% get that. Because I've been there. I've been there. I'm still there. There's that Five Nights at Freddy's video I made, right? The Secret of the Mimic. It goes into a massive large pool because the Five Nights at Freddy's fan base is huge. Let's be real here. The FNAF fan base is massive. I'll tell you now, Chad. I will tell you candidly what I got. I got 32 views, 7 likes, and the average view duration for it, I'll tell you now, is 2 minutes of a 23-minute video, right? Flopped spectacularly. But the editing was on point. The thumbnail is on point. At least for me. I think that thumbnail is pretty catchy. It looks good. It looks clickable. I got no issue with it. Like, I like it. But it failed spectacularly in the grand scheme of YouTube things, right? But now, you get someone who does an AI cover of it. No nothing. No anything. And then, boom. Look at all those views. So, you understand what I mean? I think that's also why a lot of people like unedited VODs now, is because there's authenticity behind it. That's a real person playing a harder game, and they are having a terrible time playing it. That's me. I don't over exaggerate my stuff. When I tell you I'm having a terrible time playing a game, just watch my Half-Life Alyx series. You guys joke about people being scared in the game. If you go back and you watch that particular series, and I'm very proud of it, Havoc had a wonderful time watching that garbage. But let me tell you, you want to see someone genuinely scared out of their mind? Go watch that series. Watch the whole Half-Life Alyx series, and chat, I guarantee you, one, you'll have a great time. One, you will have an absolutely great time. I will 100% guarantee. I will bet my small reputation on it that you will have a magnificent time watching it. And you will see authenticity. You will see passion. That is what people lack in this AI age. There's no passion to make anything. That's my main crux of the situation, is there's no passion anymore. People just want things to work, and they just want this, and it must be immediate. No, things take time and effort. Yeah, I'm impatient, but guess what? I've been doing this for a fucking long time. It's my turn now, YouTube. Give me my play button. I've earned it. That's my ego. That's my ego talking. But I've earned that ego, okay? I have earned that ego. And again, I'm not being egotistical about it. Like, I learn with every video that, you know, you can do better with certain stuff. You can do worse with certain stuff. Some series don't pan out. Some series pan out. Like Date Everything. Date Everything is doing decent. And I like the game. That's on me, right? I found the game I want. And if, you know, if they ever said, hey, listen, can we stick a YouTuber in there? I'd be like, me, I'm the king of Date Everything. You can't take it away from me. Put me in. Do it. Do it. Because my fragile ego needs this. You know what I mean? But regardless, and I'm being a little shit about it. At the end of the day, just let me send this chat. Shocked? Oh my gosh. He said stuff that was controversial. Hashtag cancelled. Anyway. I think to like close this off, because I don't want to bore you guys with this continuous rant. If you're gonna do any kind of content, just be aware that you can use AI as a tool. Don't use it as a replacement. Use it to enhance your product, you know? Don't be like mobile ads and just replace everything with AI and garbage stuff. It's like, I want to call out some of those mobile ad people that are like, oh, this game is fake. No, you downloaded the wrong ad. But you can see that you're reading from a script, my guy. People can see you're reading from a script. Like you, and those things are you're not actually moving your finger in the game. That's part of the ad. So you're just part of the problem. Stop lying. Like, stop lying. And they do that. They do that. I saw it yesterday when I was looking at the thing. It's like, oh no, you just downloaded the wrong game. Yeah, no, it's 100% real. Then you can see them clicking on the phone, right? You see them clicking on the phone, but it's a scroll from left and right. Now, how are you clicking on the phone when it's a scroll left to right? Why are you doing that? You're lying. Who, Havoc? What do I think of EA trying to push ads in premium games? Fuck EA. That's how I feel. You're paying for a premium game, now you want to shove ads in it. Fuck you. Are you playing Minecraft? I'm Gib. Just a name change. Call me Gib. No worries. I am playing Minecraft. Code Bullet. I need to go and read up. I do. I need to go and read up. But sorry, EA. But EA is a garbage tier company. He teaches AI to play games. See, now that is smart. That is smart. Boycott. No, fuck EA. Fuck EA. I'm sorry. I seen a Minecraft today about 1 runner and 3 chasing the dude before he even saw the lava that would kill him. He started reacting. Look. Here's the big thing. Here's the big thing. Like chess and Tetris. Hey, listen, a bot that can play Tetris, I'll go up against that bot. Let's go. Like, I like playing Tetris, so I want to see how much that bot can learn. Look, I will say, like, a lot of people don't know, but like dream stuff is scripted. That it's not 100% real, right? Because that would take an insane amount of luck and stuff to get that stuff right. And I'm not bashing Dream. Dream has made some of the best Minecraft stuff I've ever seen. But that right there is creative. That's creative. That is smart. That is making quality entertainment content with a value attached to it. Not AI garbage that has just been recycled. Yeah, sure, it might be disappointing to learn, but it's like Leroy Jenkins. Everyone knows the famous Leroy Jenkins. Everyone knows that. Guess what? Guess what, chat? That was a scripted event. For years, people thought, hey, this was like legit. And then it turns out it was scripted. Does it detract from it? Maybe a little bit, but you were still entertained, right? It wasn't AI garbage shoved down your throat with minimal effort. It was made with love and care and with the intent to be entertaining. And that is the problem that we have with AI at the moment, is AI is not entertaining, it's not funny, and if YouTube bans me for this, well, you know what? It is what it is. I've had a good run. 12 years? 12 years? Huh? Chet? 12 years? I think 12 years is a good time, huh? I'm still trying to figure out how to make light gray so I can get iron. I don't understand how to get to this point in my life. I don't. We need to find this flower. YouTube won't ban you for dissing? Nah, they probably won't, but, you know. NVIDIA wants to know your location. I can't. We need this light gray essence. This is what we need. We need this. So, I need to get... Holy fuck, you're back. Hello there. How do you do? Aiden, how do you do? By the way, chat, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so right now, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers one of these years. I'm probably never going to hit it because YouTube heard what I had to say. YouTube is not going to like me. Okay, so I can make black seeds. So let me make some black seeds here. Let me do this. You still got the world, had all the signs on? Yep. Is YouTube not amending the AI thing? They are, but it's also, I don't know. It's also a weird thing. If you discover green and brown, do you unlock a leather jacket? Probably. But yeah, chat, please hit the subscribe button. I think we're almost at 7,220. I can't remember now. My brain is not working so well. Hello, bee. These bees are massive. Do I still have the wall? Yeah, not anymore. I need to remake the wall. I do. I need to remake the wall. The wall does not exist anymore. Need to remake the wall, but we'll get there. 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to take these and put them here. Maybe with the black seeds we can do what we need to do. I just need to get light gray. If I get light gray, I have iron. Jensen from NVIDIA. Here's the thing. I don't give a shit about Nvidia. And EA can suck a fat one for the trying to put ads in. This is why Valve just reigns supreme. I'm sorry. This is why Valve reigns supreme. Gabe Newell said any game that wants to force ads on you gets yeeted off of Steam. And he banned them. I was like, go Gabe. Now you want EA, who already is in a lot of trouble with everyone. Fucking evil corporations. That's all it is. It's just evil corporations trying to get money from already strained consumers. I should change my YouTube channel to be a rant channel. Huh, chat? What do you think? I should just like make rants about all these things and just have the wider internet be mad at me for posting about glitches and stuff and then saying, oh, but what about this? What about the... I'm having a day. In case you can't tell, I'm having a Monday. Anyway, regardless about my feelings about everything, this hemp sucks. I'm getting rid of all these seeds. Fuck this shit. We're only 32 years away from Cyberpunk. Yeah, but what's gonna happen then? That's what's scary. Is like, what's gonna happen then? Like, I don't know. The world is in a tough spot. The world is in a tough spot, and we're not going anywhere forward with everything now. It seems like we're just going backwards. That's my problem. Is this pink essence? What do I do with this? Mystical fertilizer. I need a diamond for that. No, fuck that shit. Oh, there we go. Huzzah. I didn't know what that did. Now I do. Getting milked from the big corporation. Like I said, chat, you know what I want to do? And I'm going to be honest with you, chat. Let me play open cards with you right now. All I want is my silver play button that I have earned. That's all I want. But I want to do it the way I feel I need to do it, which is authentically me. The way I want to do it is I want to do it my way. My way. Not any other way. This guy's way. Ranting can be creative content. Yeah, it can. It is. As long as you got your facts in order. Otherwise, you're just ranting and speaking to the ether. But that's how I feel about it. Like, not the brain rot path. No, I don't want to do brain rot. I don't want, like, if I'm going to make a short, I'm going to make a creative short. Like you guys will see. I think I posted one for Date Everything on how to date Skylar Specs or whatnot. I put in time and effort in that. I did. I put in time and effort and did the captions and did the zooms and did the things. And then I just link it to my Date Everything series that I'm proud of. I like Date Everything. It's a great game. People are sleeping on that game. There's so much to that rather than just a casual dating sim. But people only see it as, oh, it's a dating simulator. Oh, it's sexy. Oh. No, that game is so much more. And it's so good. Like, people don't understand the love and time and effort that was put into that. Oh, okay. You literally only make black dye. I am... Boyfriend Dungeon? I wanted to do Boyfriend Dungeon at one point or another. I did. I kid you not. I did. At one point or another, I wanted to do Boyfriend Dungeon. But I had so much other stuff to do that I couldn't get to it. But it was on my list at one point or another to do. It was. Genuinely. Where's my bone meal? I couldn't have used all my bone meal, did I? I still don't have light gray. I can't make iron without light gray. Life is Strange was your best dating sim? No. Don't ever speak about Life is Strange in my presence again. Ever. My heart My heart. Oh my word, that game was... Oh my word, my heart. Chad, I kid you not, my poor heart. Life is Strange killed me. Life is Strange, literally. That was one of the most... It's a fantastic... I will say this right now. It is a fantastic game. It is a... Oh my goodness. If I can tell you one thing about Life is Strange, if you have not played Life is Strange, like the original Life is Strange, you're missing out. Dating natural disasters? I mean... That would be like Kita dating me. I'm a natural disaster. I rant on the internet about stuff. That's bound to go down well for me, right? That's bound to go well for me, huh? Huh, chat? Just like, damn, man's just like... I don't know. I don't know, chat. Like I said, I feel like maybe I missed my time as an actual, like, big creator. But I'm still making videos. I'm still enjoying it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I can't force people to watch my videos and be like, "Hey, this is great. You know, you should subscribe," kind of thing. Nah, if it don't work, it don't work. It's one of those things, right? Doesn't work. Don't let me fight you. Sounds delicious. Okay. How am I ever going to get light gray? I need a Minecraft SkyFactory expert to tell me how to do this. I do, because I'm going off my mind with this cobblestone and just trying to bash my head against the damn... I wonder if it's got something to do with the colorless seeds. Like, that goes into blue seeds. Those are black seeds. Oh, you motherfucker. That just makes a block... This literally is useless. What the freaky fuck? No, okay. So if I go here to this table, right? If I go into the EUI or JEI or whatever this is called, there's light gray dye here, right? There's light gray dye. To get that, I need either a light gray apple, white dye, black dye, but I also need light gray dye to make light gray. That makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. None of that makes sense. Now, if I could get light gray, if I need a... Ooh, extractinator. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay. Things... Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No, because I need iron. To get iron, I need light gray! I wanna die. I do. I wanna die. I wanna die. Crush glyph. Elven trade. Automated packing. Crushing. Everything still needs light gray. I need this azure. How do I get this thing? Light gray leaves with light gray onto... Light gray is going to be the end of me? Oh, you know it. It wouldn't make sense that you need light gray. Hold on. I always thought black and white would just give you like the light gray. Right? It makes sense. That's gray dye. That's all fine and well. Where's my gray dye? It's here. See, that just makes plain old gray. That makes nothing. It doesn't make sense! Make it make sense! Hang on a minute. No, hang on a minute. Black and white gives you gray, and white gives you gray. You would think, right? You would think, right? You would think that this would make sense, but it does not. I wonder, can I take this? No. And I literally just need, I need iron. The game doesn't make sense. No, you're right. Game does not make sense. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing that I can think, is I need to find light gray essence from light gray seeds. But I still don't have a light gray sapling. None of this makes sense. What am I missing? Hold on. Wait a sec. Wait. Let me try something before you tell me. Where are my shears? Hold on. Ah, no. Okay, never mind. Tell me. I'm out of ideas. I have no idea. Tell me. I want to make forward progress. I can't be stuck here not getting iron. I can't be sit here for the next, like, we've been live for 2.5 hours. I've gotten every other color so far besides damn light gray, and I needed to get iron. Mix black and white to get gray. Mix gray and bone meal. No way. No fucking way. Do I even have any more bone meal? I can make bone meal, I think. White dye. Okay. I think you do like so to get bone. Okay. You said gray and bone meal. If this works, I'm gonna be so mad. Nope. Mix black and white to get gray. Then mix gray and bone meal. Nope. That is not working. Okay, number 1. Smooth stone or 1 black and 2 white dye. White dye. I need white dye. That's still gray. That's not light gray. Okay. You know what? I'm cheating, but I can't deal with it. Ah. You can check smooth stone. Smooth stone. Smooth stone. Not a fucking way. Hey, Amadea, how do you do? Smooth stone. I will lose my shit. I swear to everything good and pure. Okay, that's just stone. I need 4 more. Okay, hold on. I might actually die. I might legit actually die. You might actually witness a death on Twitch and YouTube. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, now would be a good time because I feel like I deserve the subscription. YouTube.com/Uncle RPL. Pinned message on Twitch. Do the thing. YouTube, if you are watching right now, you lurking in YouTube, do the thing. I swear. If this happens right now, I might actually lose my mind. To get smooth stone, you do this. No? Don't I have to cook this again? I think I do have to cook it again. Yeah. I jumped through all those hoops just to smelt some stone and get the color I need. Okay, sure. Okay, love you, bye. And apparently, apparently, okay, apparently, just want everyone to see this so that we both, we both understand how much we've been through together, chat, together. Now, I don't want anyone to talk to me. I don't want you to acknowledge my existence. All you need to do right now is make sure you've hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Hey, at least we have more color in the world now, right? You don't see how much light gray adds to the world until it actually exists in the world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How long was I struggling, chat? How long? How many streams have we had where we're playing this game and I have not found light gray just to smelt one block? I hate my life. I hate this game. Okay, well, we can now make iron. Look at that, chat! Look at it! Look at it! We have iron! Is it me? Can you see the sanity drain from my face? Just want to make sure. If you didn't see that, chat, I want you to look deeply into my eyeballs right now and just like see the sanity, just like. This is a fun SkyFactory level. I wanna point that out. It's a fun mod. It's definitely not a deeply infuriating, soul crushing, and it can't be soul crushing because I'm ginger. I don't have a soul, right? That's how that works, right? If you're a ginger, you don't have a soul. This shouldn't affect me at all. Ha 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 ha. I hate everything. Okay. We still need to discover cyan and lime. So I don't know how we're gonna find all this, but you know, sure. I'm pretty sure lime is what needs to happen over here for this grass not to look anemic. Because this grass does look kind of anemic. Did my mods give Amadea a shout out? Chat, if you have not checked out this lovely streamer. If you have not checked out this lovely streamer, they were the court judge a week or two ago against my wife, and it was amazing. I was deeply and thoroughly entertained. Thoroughly entertained. So if you guys haven't checked them out, go do the thing. Chat, did we get any new subscribers for the gray? If you're not going to subscribe for me, at least subscribe for the gray, okay? Oh my lord, I cannot believe it took that long to get gray. I physically cannot believe it took us that long. Okay, anyway. Next is cyan. Apparently, if you check the Minecraft achievements, it tells you how to do it. Purple. Have I not discovered purple yet? It says I discovered it. Okay. Eggplant. Don't know how to get that. Enchanted book. Skulker shell. Amethyst block. Enchanted item. Forest plant. Okay. Bubble wrap. Pitcher plant. Skulk vein. Oxidized copper block. Can we make copper blocks? Hold on. I don't think we can make copper, right? Copper feels like orange. I can make iron. I have iron now. Oh! And we can actually start fighting stuff now that we can actually make iron. Also, I'm about to donate some tools to the gods. You know. Oh, glorious pickaxe, you were great, but now to the void god with you. Would have been funny if I just, you know, chuck that out. Now, something tells me the cyan is going to allow me to get diamond. How do I make you? I need a cyan rose, which I have no idea how to do. A pitcher plant. That is literally from cyan dye. Okay, fine. Not doing anything there. Here. Cyan dye. Who's missing? Block of bubble wrap. Appetite. I don't even know where to get appetite from. Prismarine crystals, oxidized copper block. Okay. Maybe orange is the way to go, right? Can I make orange essence? Hold on. Orange dye. Orange dye. How do I even make? I know I discovered orange, but... Oh. Okay, well, that makes sense. Never mind then. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay, we have red and we have yellow, right? So, do we? There's my red essence. There's my yellow essence. Okay, well, give me this. No, get out of there. Can I make yellow essence? I can. So, we'll make 2 there. And then 1 and 2. That'll give me orange dye. That's fantastic. Let's go and grow an orange tree. I'm about to have the whole damn rainbow up in here, chat. Okay, we have orange now. That is great. But what can I use this orange for? I'm pretty sure this should give me copper. But I need green dye for the copper. Ah, okay. So. Fuck. I need a block of copper. Which means I need 9. Shit. See, this is 1 copper ore. Which turns into 1 copper bar. I need 9 of that. Luckily, green dye is not a problem. And I don't think orange dye will be a problem anymore. That way we can get cyan. Cyan gives me diamonds. It's not possible to make cyan with the colors you have? Nope. Because cyan requires blue. And I need to unlock it. Apparently, you can only make the essence once you've unlocked the essence or the color. So, we first have to unlock it. Luckily, I know now how to. I'm not going crazy. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, chat. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm fine. Just, I'm going through a time, okay? No people coming onto my YouTube channel and telling me how dare I make content about something, you know? Brown sickle. Okay, but I want to make you better. How do I make you better? Because the colorless sickle just works better. To attack. This is literally better. Okay, I'll figure it out eventually. Just shuffle. Crazy? I was crazy once. Give me a second, chat. Anyway, I think that was my rant for the day, right, chat? Unless there's something else we want to rant about that isn't South African politics, because I got a lot to say there too today. Man, I'm full of it on this Monday, huh? No wonder people don't like it. Oh, look at all that. Great! Finally good of you to show up, isn't it? Although, I will say this. In defense of this mod pack, it was all my fault that I didn't get the colors I needed. I will readily admit that I'm at fault here, and that I should have been better at what I was doing. So, we call this in the gaming industry hashtag skill issue, and as you all have you know, correct Englishing. How about how hard it is to get light gray dye? Well, it's not that difficult if you're not an idiot like me. Now, I can't begin to tell you there's more than enough proof on the internet right now to show you that I am in fact an idiot. Okay? Just wanted to point that out, chat. If you didn't see that for yourself, there's about 2 hours, 40 minutes of me showing you just how stupid I actually am. Okay? And if you want any further proof, there's a couple of other streams you can go and watch that we did on this mod pack that will continue to show you how dumb I am. And then if you need further proof, watch any of my YouTube videos and you will see just how stupid I am. Okay? So I can't provide you any more proof than just how dumb I am. Alright? I wish I could give you any more concrete proof than what I've given, but at this point in time, I'm kind of molding, so I don't know why I am the way I am. I really am. This is why I play Terraria. At least in Terraria, other people can help me and my stupidity, and I can fight a boss and look great doing it, you know? And I'm halfway competent, and it's great. It's wonderful. And then you get this. Did anyone go and subscribe? I can feel better about myself. I would like to hit that 10K one day. I legit... I think honestly I'd feel vindicated. I would feel like I actually accomplished something with my life. Although I say that, I released a song, man. I should give myself credit for that one, but I did. I released music, and the radios are now well aware of the music. So now I'm just waiting for it to get played, man. That's all I'm waiting for. If I get to hear my song on the radio, and yeah, I know radio is like a little bit more old school technology kind of deal when you got like Spotify and Apple Music and stuff like that. But if I hear it on the radio, I'd be like, yeah. I'll make me a song, baby. Not like Johnny Bravo level, good, but, you know, Although I don't think Johnny Bravo actually did release any music. He should have. He might have been a prick, but you know, at least he made good Elvis impersonation. I don't know. I don't know. Johnny Bravo was crazy. Maybe I'll save that rant for our next stream, chat. Is how good our old cartoons were compared to the swill that we have to watch today. And because of the swill that was watched, that is why Cartoon Network went down. Hashtag controversial opinion made true. You can clip it right now. Because of the garbage that they had been making, and they took away stuff like Flintstones and Popeye and Jetsons and all the good shows. That is why Cartoon Network went down. Take away stuff like Kids Next Door and Mega Sex LR and Ed, Ed and Eddie and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Although I will say, people who watch Courage the Cowardly Dog, we need to have a heart-to-heart discussion, you and I. We do. I'm in the same boat. I watched a lot of Courage the Cowardly Dog. It probably, you know, defined and created the monster you see before you. But let me tell you, when those cartoons were taken away from us, the world changed. That's why the world is the way it is. Because we can't have nice things. We can't. We cannot have nice things. We can't. Mega Sex LR. Why'd they cancel it? Why? Why? Because it was ahead of its time. Predict the future, bro. Get better. Jeez. Don't make your lack of skill issue our problem. Predict the future, bruh. Know that in 20 years it'll become a cult classic. And people want it. Why can't you think that far? Jeez. Imagine being that incompetent that you can't think that far ahead in the future. He says. I make light of a very serious situation. I got 76 monthly listeners. How nice. Now, what if we could make it 76, 60, 67? What if we can make it 69? You get what I'm saying, chat? I need help. Like, I need help. I need therapy. Okay, red. What else do I need? Black. Okay. Imagine using your brain to actually think. Couldn't be me. Because if I actually used my brain to think, I would have gotten light gray in the first damn stream. I would have gotten it in the first stream, but I'm an idiot. Okay. You're pretty hung up on that die. Did you see how long it took me? Naturally, I'd be hung up on the die, okay? It's like, I never got over Mega Sex LR being cancelled. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I never got over Mega Sex LR being cancelled. One, it had a banger theme song, okay? Let's be real here. It had a banger theme song, right? Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. I wish I had a chorus behind me, because I don't like karaokeing that song on my own. I don't. That should be played in karaoke bars all over the world. That was a banger intro for I forgot how to speak English. That was a banger intro for a music thing. Okay? And no one is going to tell me otherwise. And now the song is stuck in my head. And now the song is properly stuck in my head. You dig giant robots. We don't get that anymore, chat. And then they go and cancel the show. Luckily, we got Samurai Jack back. I will say that, and I'm glad Jack got a definitive ending. It took forever, but Samurai Jack got his ending. And you know what? People might not like it. I think the ending was perfect. I do. I think the ending was perfect. It was. It was what it was, and it is what it was. Okay. What am I doing? Orange dye? Cyan, right? I needed all the orange dye possible to make copper. We need a lot of orange dye, but it's okay. Fine. Oh my lord, did I just waste an orange dye? Okay, hold on. Hold on. What is this? Raw bauxite. What do I want raw bauxite for? What do I use? Hold on. Raw bauxite. What do I use you for? I don't need that right now. Fuck you. Okay, we need 9 of those. So, yeah. Our next step in this journey is to twerk on this tree until it does what it needs to. And get a lot of It was a good show. It was a good show. There were so many good shows, and they took it away. But I will save that for the next stream. I'm not gonna. We don't have enough time to rant about the failure of Cartoon Network to bring us quality entertainment. Okay. Take away such good shows. How dare they? How dare they, Ronald Weasley? Okay, I just want to see what the orange apple gives me. I get fire resistance. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to make an orange chest. I'm literally gonna have friggin' rainbow colored spectrum over here. Oh boy. How many minutes do we have left? 9 minutes. You guys think I can make the thing I need in 9 minutes? Let's see. Okay, cool. Sorry, chat, I went dead quiet there for a second. My brain is still on the Megas XLR theme. I kid you not, it's literally stuck in my brain. I think I might just actually add it to my Spotify. I might just add it to my Spotify. But, you know, interesting news. At least some of the major radio stations in South Africa now know about my song. So whether or not they play it is obviously up to them. But I'm hoping and praying it might be a little bit of a stretch, right? But I'm kind of hoping that they do play it. I'm gonna be a little bit selfish here, but I kind of really do hope they play it. Do I know the Great Mighty Pooh song? Oh my lord! Oh no! Don't do that to me. Okay, that is 4. We need 9 blocks of this. We currently only have 2. Okay. So 2 and 5 is 7. I need more. Okay. I know I shouldn't be just using the apples for this, but I'm going to. I think we got enough here. I think we might just have enough. Oh, did it just stick it in there? How nice. You should listen to it. It's great. Oh, you know what? I'm going to. I will listen to it right after the stream. And then I will let you know on the next stream, which will be tomorrow. And it will most likely be... it will most likely be a Terraria stream chat. So tomorrow will be... we'll see what the... I think we gotta beat... I can't remember who's next. I legitimately can't remember. I can't remember who's next. I can't. I'll figure it out when we play tomorrow. I anyway have to go and record, date everything later tonight, and I'll need to decide if I want to continue the Five Nights at Freddy's in a video format, or alternatively, if you guys would like, I will stream it if you guys would like to. So I guess it'll depend on what you guys want me to do. So if you want me to stream it, I'll do that. And we'll play Secret of the Mimic. Okay, nice. So now we take the 9 and we make this block of copper. But this block of copper has to be oxidized. I wonder if I water it enough if it'll oxidize. But this is apparently how we get cyan. If I check in the achievements list, it says there, oxidized copper block. So we just have to wait until this thing fully oxidizes. And then we're in the running for some cyan. But I think that is a pretty decent... That was really pretty decent, in all honesty. I think that was pretty good. I think we made great progress today. I do. I think we made fantastic progress. I think we are gods. And once I have cyan, I can remove this block because I can make diamonds. And once I can make diamonds, we can actually slay out some of these other things we need to do. But the fact that I can't get flowers here is obscenely upset. So let's just see our things here. I can't make that tome yet. Automate your cobblestone generator. Don't know how. Make RGB dye. Craft a printer to automate resource collection. What is all this? What? I'm gonna be here forever. You guys see the list of achievements over there? What is that? What is that? You made great progress today. I never want to hear the word light gray in my life again. Don't anyone ever talk to me about light gray in my life again, please. Please, don't ever talk to me about light gray in my life again. Never. I'm just gonna watch this. This might take a while to oxidize, though, I think. This really might take a while to oxidize. Fun. Get a light gray sweater. It's like you guys want me to die or something. It really does sound like y'all just want me to die. At this point, it just sounds like people want my death to come real soon. Oh my word. Keanu, I swear. Do not. We need one more subscriber, chat. Do the thing. Tell your friends. Tell whoever you know. Come subscribe over here. We have a good time. We struggle to find the color gray. If that's not a way to subscribe, I don't know what is. I can't begin to tell you. There's one thing I like about this particular game. Oh, I actually can. Oh, no, I don't want to dump everything. Why? Why would you do that? I just wanted to quick stack. That's all I wanted to do. I don't want to do the... Okay, I'm going to move you. over here, because that's close by water. You'll be working still? You want to go home and sleep? Well, I am basically about to end anyway. So this was a good session, chat. We finally found light gray. So let's see if this changed anything. Because this is pretty cool. Like this whole intro screen, the more colors you get, the less gray this gets. Oh, I'm still missing something. I think it's the lime that I'm missing. But you might see you when? You might see you on the what? Okay. And then there. There you go. Let me just accept this gift. Righto, chat. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me today. It is very much appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow for I don't know. What are we gonna do tomorrow? Probably Terraria. So Terraria should be cool. Who am I gonna send you guys off to? Do you have someone we can raid? Anyone? Do you want to have anyone we can raid? Also, if you have not hit the subscribe button on YouTube, help us get to our next subscriber goal. That's our motto from now on. 10K, baby. Shorts here, vertical over here, right there. And then we'll celebrate 10K. I don't know. We're gonna see. Gonna dye our hair a weird, wonderful, fabulous color. My wife is gonna be upset. Kind of want to just unfollow that guy. Mango straw. Okay. Cool. Go raid them then. /raid. All right, chat. Take care of yourselves. And remember, Uncle Rusty says, comb your eyebrows. I don't know why. Bye-bye.